And construction industry is at the cusp of a new era. This technology startups recreating new applications and tools. Construction technology refers to the collection of innovative tools, machinery, modification software using construction. According to Dixon, the estimate of the pollution of the world that can be attributed to buildings are air quality in cities 23%, drinking water pollution 40%, climate change gases 50%, ozone depletion 50%, and landfill waste 50%. Environment around constructions are usually distributed by the noise pollution generated from construction activity sites. Therefore, with a rapidly developing global economy, it is crucial that we understand how the construction projects we undertake impact the environment and how we can measure and reduce impact in the future. This video, we will discuss to you the impact of construction projects on the environment, different types of pollutions, and propose some ideas on how to reduce the impact using the application of technology. However, there are negative impacts of construction project development on the environmental aspect. The study has been done at Project Mass Rapid Transit Laluan to Sungai Buloh, Serdang, Putrajaya revealed that dust generation from machinery, air pollution, land pollution, waste generation, and noise pollution are among the major impacts of construction activities on the environment. Noise pollution at construction site has become one of the noise pollution contribution in urban area where development is kept ongoing. Noise pollution produced at construction site is harmful to the health of those who involved in the construction project and stay at work for a long time. Construction site produce a lot of noises, mainly from piling work, vehicles, heavy equipment, and machinery. Excessive noise only can annoying and distracting, but can lead to hearing loss, high blood pressure, sleep disturbance, and also extreme stress. Good construction site practice can help to control and prevent pollution. In order to reduce the pollution by using these three technology, firstly, the engineer can use a flexible noise shroud for piling machines. The shroud will trap the noise generated by the piling action and reduce the sound pollution. Besides that, instead of using a piling method that can generate a lot of noise and vibration such as hammer piling, the contractor can use board piling method. The reduction of vibration will also reduce the chance of damaging the road and building nearby and thus not annoy the residents the construction site. Another option is the usage of temporary noise barrier for the construction site. The noise barrier will help with the reductions of noise pollution by blocking the unwanted noise from getting outside the site and keep the noise level inside the site at a safe level according to Occupational Safety and Health Administration. That is all from me. Thank you.
Dust pollution is one of the serious environmental impacts of construction activities, mainly when undertaken in high-density urban areas. For example, transporting materials to the site of work causes a large amount of dust. Also, vehicle waste contain large amounts of suspended materials such as dust, sand, clay, and cement. These dust are suspended in air, soil, and water. Also, most construction activity cause an adverse effect on the environment and generate a large amount of dust. These activities such as site clearing, excavation, backfill, earthworks of depots, mix of concrete, and finishing works. Hence, there are a lot of technologies in the market that we as engineers can use to prevent or reduce pollution, such as pneumatic dust collectors. The pneumatic dust collector removes all dust generated by pneumatic handheld tools before it spreads onto the construction site. It will keep the site dust-free and remove dust directly at the source and keep silica dust levels below the permissible exposure limit. By using this technology, it has been shown to have an enormous positive impact on the environment. The role of engineers in saving environments and effecting sustainable development is very important because engineers can use creativity, technology, and scientific knowledge to solve practical problems. Therefore, engineers should take this issue seriously and help to make a world a better place.
In the construction industry, there's bound to be some form of pollution. One form of pollution that occurred during the MRT construction is water pollution. However, impact from soil erosion and sedimentation is expected to be minimal for elevated works, since clear area for each station and piers are small. But the dewatering of the structure of working areas might lead to sedimentation. Elevated structure near river crossing may result in sedimentation of the river due to its proximity to the water during construction of viaducts, piers and pile cap. Site clearing and earthwork may cause soil erosion and results in sedimentation in the surrounding drainage waterways. The main concern would be exposure of clear areas, as this would increase erosion risk and lead to sedimentation of the receiving waterways or drainage system. There are several ways of preventing or reducing erosion and sedimentation. One of them is by using portable silt traps to capture the runoff from construction works. The presence of portable silt trap can reduce or even prevent the erosion of topsoil at the construction site. The portability means the silt trap can be moved around. Next, place sandbags where the erosion and sedimentation are most likely to occur. The sandbags are used to intercept or divert flow of sediments. It is a viable method due to low cost and ease of construction. Lastly, erect a silt fence along the river. The purpose of the silt fence is to filter the sediments but allow the water to pass through it. A silt fence is an inexpensive but effective method to filter sediments, and it is also reusable because of its durability and strength. Thank you.
There is waste disposal. All construction projects generate waste. This can be in the form of burden rubble, hazardous waste or general plastic litter and food waste from the worker on site. Disposing of waste has huge environmental impact and can cause serious problems. Demolition waste make up 90% of total debris, and much of this waste is disposed of in landfill or through incinerations. In this case, we can use the 3R principle, that is, reuse, reduce and recycle for any projects. The waste management list in preferred order of avoidance, minimization, recycling, treatment and assimilates into the construction process in order to manage construction waste. One of these waste is not used on construction site. Arranging on-site sorting and proper waste disposal are advisable to constructions. Otherwise, we can collect the waste material and reuse it for another project.
Air pollution. First of all, air pollution causes from fossil fuel like gas and diesel. The result from the construction project showed that gas emission of carbon dioxide, methane gas, other waste product pollute the air and causes global warming. For the solution, we can use the catalytic converter for heavy machinery such as excavator, bulldozer, forklift that used in construction. This function is to convert the toxic gas and pollutant release into less toxic and harmful pollutant. Releasing of carbon monoxide and unburned hydrocarbon that exhaust will instead release carbon dioxide and water and reduce the amount of nitrogen oxide. For the conclusion, professional engineers have an important and significant role to meet sustainability. They seek to improve people welfare, health and safety by using a few natural resources as possible and paying attention to the environmental and resource sustainability. Engineers give alternative and solutions that increase societal value while minimizing environmental damage. Engineers should perform their duties in a global framework that include social, ethical, environmental, and economic issues.